Please don't steal another woman's husband. Please don't do that, cause hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So I go by the name of Manaroa Sitwaba and I'm back with another video today. I'm so excited because we woke up on 150 subscribers today, guys, in less than a month. What? I'm so excited. I'm so happy. Thank you so much for the support. I see each and every one of you who supported me, who shared the video, who commented, each and every one of you. I'm so thankful for your support, for supporting your girl here. That gives me so much courage to continue posting and giving you more content. So in today's video, I'm gonna be having my energy drink here. I'll be drinking it in this glass. Why? Because I've realized in that video I wasn't that active. I was shy, so maybe this will help. So the main aim of my channel is to bring you something different, something that you can relate to. I mean, guys, you cannot wake up, buy data to watch someone waking up. I mean, you also do those routines. So I decided to bring you something different. I mean, tell your friends to come here after watching those morning routines and never have I ever challenges by your favorite YouTubers. I mean, have you ever jumped the wall? Have you ever jumped the fence? Have you? No, I haven't. Now, as you're busy laughing, please tell your friends to come here and subscribe. Tell your friends to camp here. Tell your friends to come here. I'm about to bring you something that you can relate to. I mean, in that previous video, I know some of the people can relate to dating older men, can relate to betrayal by friends or boyfriend. That's part of life. We grow and we move. So without wasting any more of your time, let's get into the video. So let me give you the main keywords in the story. 17 years old, 4 a.m. and virgin or virginity. So I'm sure you're curious as to what happened. Why were you kicked out at 4 a.m.? And then virgin, were you a virgin? Are you still a virgin? What? Continue watching so that you can find out more, so that you can know a little bit about me. I mean, a lot of you can relate. I mean, at one point we were once teenagers, at one point we were virgins, and yeah. So here's what happened. So there are 4 people in the story: me, my friend's boyfriend, and my boyfriend's friend. So I'm gonna name each one of us. So it's me, Manare. My friend, I'm gonna name her Mjojo. Why? Because she loved food so much. And then my boyfriend, I'm gonna name him Ginza because he was once arrested a few months after we broke up. And his friend, I'm gonna name him, he was a DJ, so I'm gonna name him DJ Shumaya because it was during that time, yeah. Goshayela, Shumaya, ha, hey. Shumaya, yeah, you know. I was 17 years old at the time. So here's what went down. December at that time I was 16 years old. So December I met this other guy while I was clubbing somewhere at a local pub during that time, December, and I met this guy. I was with my friends and it was nice. So we were dancing. So my friends told me, you know what, that guy has been looking at you ever since we got here. I didn't pay any attention to him, so I kept on, having the time of my life. So at some point, it was around 1 a.m. He came to me, we talked, we exchanged numbers, and then we took it from there. Next day, January, I'm 17 years old. So this is the new year now. Me and the guy, we're still talking, we're still chatting on WhatsApp and calling each other every day now and then. And at some point, it got to mollering. We tell each other, you know what, I love you, I like you, and whatnot. And around May, I was in the house with my friend Mojojo. We were bored, so we did our laundry. And then we decided, no man, it's a Saturday, what are we gonna do late? So I suggested that we go to the club and have the time of our lives. So during that day, I was chatting with Mugai, and then I told him, you know what, today late I'll be at the club and with my friend. And he was like, oh really, I'll be there as well because my friend is DJing tonight. And yeah, we got ready, we got dressed, we went to the club, and he waited for me at the gate. We hugged, talked, and we got inside the club, and we had the time of our lives. But during that time in the club, he was sitting in another section in the club. He was doing his own thing, and I was also doing my own thing with my friends. Wabamnati the whole night, and then around 2 he texted me, Ari, can we talk, can we go and talk outside? I was like, okay, sharp. We went outside, we talked, and he tried influencing me to go sleep over at his place. So eventually I gave in, and I was influenced because this is my boyfriend, why should I say no? And one thing that was on my mind, I was like, yo, sleeping at his place, there's no way I can just go and sleep over without doing anything. Obviously this guy's gonna expect sex from me, so what now? I we went back to the club until 2 bachaisha. It was 2, and then we waited for his friend DJ Shumaya to pack his stuff, and then we left the club. So now we went home to their place. It was me, Mjojo, Ginza, DJ Shimaya, and the driver, the owner of the car. So mola hola Shimaya, ha, hey. So and then eventually we got to their place, and we chilled a bit with the last few beers that we had. It was around 3 now, and it's time to sleep. So what's gonna happen now? So he went outside with his friend DJ Shumaya, and then I was inside with my friend Mojojo. We relaxed, mara deep down inside I was worried, yo, today I'm gonna lose my virginity. No, I'm gonna lose my green card. Awa. We'll see. So yeah, it was time to sleep now. So we had to, like, me and my guy, we had to stay. Ojo, my friend, and the DJ Shima had to leave to his place. Now Ritu, and what's gonna happen now? I was so nervous. I didn't know what to expect. So we were talking, having a mini chat, and then we started kissing. And he was a good kisser. I don't want to lie, he was a good kisser, and he was handsome as well. So yeah, we kissed, and it came to that part where he had to take off my shirt. He took off my shirt, and then he came to the pants now. So he slowly took off my pants, and later on came for my undies, and now he had to take my, it's that first time I don't know what to do, where to put my hands. So now he's taking my hands down his pants. Guys, I never felt something so big. I mean, I'm a virgin, and this thing is so big. I have googled what happens during sexual intercourse when it's your first time. I mean, I'm gonna bleed, I'm gonna feel so much pain, and this guy is here with his big thing. How, what? Yeah, I felt his thing. I mean, guys, it was like, I don't know, when I felt it, I think it was this size. Although I'm exaggerating, but it was big. I was like, there's no way. Yeah, there's no way. There's no way. So now it came to a point where Angela Pent, he took off my underwear slowly. That foreplay wasn't that exciting. So he took off my underwear. Next thing, umpia sharp so that I can sit well. And then now he's about to put it in. I was like, wait. I was like, what's wrong? And I was like, should I say it? Should I keep quiet? Should I just let him continue? What now? And like, I'm not ready. I'm not ready. I'm not ready. In a for guys. When you say I'm not ready, Sanchi bank balance house Sanchi dumel. And also your location, guys. That time I'm not ready, and we don't have Taxify go high. I mean, give my high. So he continued thinking maybe I'm gonna give in. So I said the same words again. I repeated now, Gary. You know what? I'm not ready. I was like, how? How are you not ready? You always at the club, or what. That emotional blackmail. I thought you loved me, and this is what you're gonna do to me. What not? I was there listening to him, and in my mind I was like, no, no ways. No ways, no matter what, there's no way I'm gonna give in. I'm not gonna give you my green card. No. So he was like, are you serious? I'm like, yeah, I'm serious. I'm not ready now. I'm still a virgin. So I was like, how come? Are you still a virgin when now? How come? So I let it go, and then he was like, can you please wear your clothes and leave? What? Guys, I'm 17 years old, and this place, I don't know this place. I don't know where the main road is. And I was like, if that's what I'm gonna do to save my virginity, I'm gonna leave. There's no way I'm gonna have sex with this guy, and he is even rude and disrespectful, so there's no way. And then kapara, and he waited for me at the door, and he was like, I'm waiting, can you please leave? Kapara dieta. I wore my shoes, and then I texted my friend, where are you? We have to leave. We have to leave as in now. Then was like, what's going on? What happened? I was like, ah. So yeah, we left, guys. Imagine, I remember it was 4 minutes to 4. 4 minutes to 4. Ka 4 ya masa. I mean, at that time, Mugruvo, you're a teenager, therefore, I had a mini skirt and some crop tops. Although I wasn't wearing a crop top, I was wearing a mini skirt with a normal shirt and some sandals, get 4 ya masa, and it's so cold. It's so cold. Remember, in May and winter is approaching. We walked until we found the way to the main road, and we got there, hike. Yeah, we hiked until Renamela around 5. Imagine the whole 1 hour local stop on the hike. It was so cold. I was like, yo. And we got home, and then when I got home, I slept. I woke up around 10, and then I get on a WhatsApp, I get a text from him saying it's over. I thought you loved me, and didn't respond to that, and I was like, okay, it is what it is. If he wants to break up with me, then let it be. And we broke up, and from that time on we never communicated. He blocked me, I blocked him, and we moved on. So ka December, I took a break. So ka December, I decided to give it another try and be in another relationship. So now I met this guy somewhere at a local complex, and we exchanged numbers and whatnot. So it came to a point where now he wants me to visit him. So he came to pick me up, and we went to his place. So when he got there, that vibes. Now he wants to have sex with me. I also said I'm not ready. Imagine, guys, now I'm far away. I am far away. I'm not ready again. So I'm glad he was kind of patient with me. He tried multiple times to, try to convince me, but you know what? I wasn't ready at all, and there was no way I'm gonna force myself because I'm trying to make this guy love me. I'm glad he was patient. Even the next morning, he made me breakfast and we ate in peace. He took me home, but here's the thing, he also broke up with me because I wasn't ready. So now I was like, is this how Mjolo? We love each other because of sex? Is this how it is? If this is how it is, then I'm not gonna give it another try now. I'm just gonna sit, relax, and have the time of my life. That's what happened. They dumped me because I didn't want to have sex with them. A few months later, I saw the guy, the Ginza, the first boyfriend. I saw Ginza, and he was so skinny. Imagine, guys, someone who body size shimza. Now he's like kabzanyana. So I was like, I didn't regret not having sex with him. When I asked Hori what happened, I heard Hori, he was once arrested. He's been in and out of jail. He was once arrested for hitting someone up, and the second one, Hori, he was physically abusing his girlfriend. Imagine, guys. So this time I was like, you know what? I'm so grateful that I didn't go through that. I'm so lucky. And yeah, so with this second boyfriend who dumped me for not being ready as well, what I found out about him is that during that time when I visited his place, I found a nail polish and a nape. So I didn't ask, and I'm glad I didn't ask. But there are some of the things that will give you a heads up. So I found out later Hori, that time when I was at his place, his baby mama was on maternity leave. He had a new baby, and yeah, so I searched on Facebook. He had a newborn baby at that time. I don't regret anything that I've done to these guys. I'm so glad that I didn't give them my green card. I'm still a virgin, and yeah, that's the story behind me being kicked out at 4 a.m. by a guy because I didn't want to have sex with him. I mean, guys, I'm a daughter. I mean, I learned a lesson here and there. That's when I realized, you know what? None of these men deserve my virginity. Men will always be men, and men are trash. Whatever, you can come at me, whatever. Men are trash. I mean, guys, Okoba moto at 4 a.m. because of sex, because of ikuku. I'm glad I got out of that situation unharmed. And yeah, that's the story behind the whole 4 a.m. story. So now I'm just gonna give you a short story of how I lost my virginity. So I took a break and reflect, what's gonna happen now? I mean, the next guy is just gonna take my virginity and then leave me. What now? I came to a conclusion now, you know what? No one deserves my virginity. So guess what I'm gonna do? I'm just gonna take my own virginity. I mean, so yeah, I took my own virginity. You can Google that. How does one take their own virginity? Did use my hands. Till today, I don't regret at all. I don't regret taking my own virginity. Yes, there's that one person that I first had sex with, but the gate was already open and I don't regret it because today I can bet got 2 million or no, not even a single guy can come here and claim Oriana he took my virginity. Not even a single guy. Never. So yes, I took my own virginity. So my experience is that it wasn't painful and I wasn't bleeding at all. So yes, that's the whole story behind me being kicked out at 4 a.m. and how I lost my virginity. If you haven't subscribed, please do so and click that notification button to get notified whenever I post another video, cause now I'm gonna take a break. I'm gonna take a 2 weeks break because I want to focus on my schoolwork. I mean, guys, I have to be independent someday, so I have to focus. So please tell your friends to come here, camp on my channel, cause when I come back it's gonna be fire. I mean, a lovely weekend ahead. Please stay safe. Don't forget to sanitize, cause in the meantime while you're still sanitizing, I'm gonna cook another story time. I mean, what's there not to love about me? I've reached 500 views on my sugar daddy story, and I'm so thankful, man. I'm so thankful. I wasn't expecting that. I mean, we grow every day, so expect an improvement from me every now and then. And I'm so thankful to those of you who gave me feedback. I'll try to improve. I will try to raise my voice. I'll try to be more energetic and be more confident, because I'm camera shy, man. I'm not used to these things of being behind the camera, but you know what, as time goes on I will improve. There's always a room for improvement, and yes, I'm ready. I am. So now I'm gonna try to invest in the equipment. I'm gonna buy a ring light and a microphone as well, so that you guys can be able to hear me well, because you know what, my voice is kind of deep and I'm not a loud person, so I'm just gonna try to raise my voice in the meantime until I buy a mic and a ring light. So have a lovely weekend ahead. Until next time.